Are you planning to apply for DTV visa in Thailand? Then this video is for you. I will tell you exactly how I prepared it, what I found online, what documents I needed, how much I already spent, and what I wish someone had told me earlier. Welcome, my name is Kristina, and this is a part 1 of my DTV visa experience. In this video, I will share everything I did before applying. And first of all, what is the DTV visa? DTV visa is a new long-term visa. It allows you to stay in Thailand for 5 years. And that's why I think it's the best visa ever. Thank you, Thailand, you have this kopunaka. So for this visa, you don't need to work in Thai company, but you must have financial stability. So this visa you can apply if you are digital nomad, it's me actually, or you will stay in Thailand and do some soft power, for example, Muay Thai. In this video, we will not talk about Muay Thai, we will talk about digital nomads. So the main requirement is 500,000 baht. It's around $13,000 in your bank account. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm from Russia and I'm 32 years old. Since 2022, I'm living in Thailand for a few months in a year, but this year I decided to stay in Thailand longer, as much as it's possible. I also want to stay here legally and peacefully. So I started to prepare for this visa myself. No agent, just me, research, and real effort. I will tell you step by step what I did, and you can prepare it too. The first step is check if you meet the requirements. First of all, how I already said, you need 500,000 baht. Do you have 500,000 baht? If you say yes, everything is okay. If you say no, check maybe you can be dependent person from the person who have this money and want to live in Thailand too. For example, maybe it's your family or your husband. You can apply as a dependent person. This is the option for people who have this opportunity. Unfortunately, I don't have this opportunity, so we will talk about people who need to have 500,000 baht and what you need to do further. Then check, do you fit DTV visa criteria? After this, check your passport. Your passport needs to be valued at least 1 year. In my case, I have 2 passports. An old passport, but it's still valid, and a new passport for 10 years. So I don't have problem with this. Step 2. Find information. I started to read every Telegram chat about DTV visa. For Russian people, we have some chats about Bangkok, about Phuket, and I check these chats sometimes because sometimes they share very interesting or important information. So I use this chat very often. And one day I found some chat about DTV visa. I think in your country you can find same in Telegram because people share a lot about this type of visa or about another type of visa. For example, educational visa, working visa. In these chats I found the most popular embassies for DTV visa. They located in Vietnam, Indonesia, Laos and Malaysia. I chose Laos because now it's not so difficult to apply there. For your country it could be different, so that's why it's important to check chats and check what people say about this type of visa, how they make it, what kind of documents they need. For example, now to apply in Indonesia it's a little bit difficult for Russians, especially if you're working for the company. I decided for myself. Laos, now it's easy to apply, and I choose this. You need to choose the easiest way for your country. I highly recommend to find easiest way. The problem is requirements every time change, and you need to check it every month, because before I thought I will go to Indonesia, but now I understood it's better to go to Laos. Step 3. Check your visa, TM30 and addresses. In different chat I found a lot of information about every country and any visa, and maybe I didn't understand something correctly, but I thought you need documents TM30, but actually you don't need this document. This document your agent give to you when you already live in Thailand and you rent apartment for 1 year. So this is contract actually. And I live here already 4 months and I did visa run one time. And now I think how it's possible, why I need to do this document before they give me a real visa, not tourist visa, what I have now. But I decided, okay, if they need this, I don't need to ask, I just need to make it. And actually my agent told my owner and they give me this document. But today I checked again. Today is 3rd of March. I will go to apply my visa 6th of May. And I checked today again and some people told me, no, you don't need this document. Why you need this? You need to be sure your visa is still valid. Here, if you stay in Thailand already and do visa run, like everyone does this, or you have educational visa and you want to apply for DTV visa, you need to check your current visa. Because if you have overstay or if you have a lots of border runs, visa runs, could be problem, because if you don't get visa, DTV visa, for example, or government can be not happy with a lot of border runs, and they will ask you again and again why you did this, what is your main purpose to be here in Thailand, or what you doing in Thailand. So it could be a reason to reject your application. Then you need to confirm local address registration. Before I thought this local address registration is about Thailand. So, but no, actually when you apply visa, you need to put your local address, like in your country, your address in your passport. This is a one way. Another way, you can apply your address in country where you will apply your visa. This is 2 ways. No, you don't need local address in Thailand. I'm applying my visa for the first time, so that's why it's very difficult for me to understand what I need, what I'm doing, what I don't need, and that's why I'm making this video now, because it's very difficult to understand what do you need exactly, because people say a lot and sometimes it's this information, it's not correct or correct but not full, and that's why I stressed a lot, and I think my anxiety very high already. I want some people found this visa who has same problem and make this path easier, because for me it was like swimming in the chaos. Step 4, I looked for Thai embassy in Google Maps. I saved location, I've checked opening hours, and I also checked public holidays. Public holidays is very important because you can come when Thai people have holidays, and or in this country where you go and they have public holidays, and these holidays could be very long, for example 3 days or 5 days, and you can lose your time. I don't want to lose my time, and I checked, and now I'm going to Laos 6th of May because 5th of May they have public holiday. You can find it on official website. Step 5, I made full checklist of every documents I might need. But most of them I actually don't need at all. What exactly I need? First, bank certificate showing 500,000 baht, and you need to make it in English. So in Russia we can make this certificate online very fast. You need to wait just 1 minute and they already give you in English. This is very good. I was very happy because I don't need to think how I need to translate this or something. So yes, you can ask me where I get this money. Actually, I earn it and I save it. I did it by myself for myself. In this video also, I want to make for women who want to do this too. I want to inspire you girls. Don't be scared to make this visa. Don't be scared to live your best life. So I hope I can make this visa, and that's why I share with you how I did this, how I'm doing it now. And it's very important for me, and I hope it will help you. Not just for apply visa, but to change your life. I feel it like this. I am changing my life right now. So let's continue. After this, we need bank statement by months in English as well. You need to show in embassy you have salary at least 6 months, like your money come every month and you can stay in Thailand and do everything you want. and this money is not from Thailand. How to make it in English if you are not from England or USA or Australia? You can make it online. They have online translator. This document will look like real, but it will be translated. When you will apply on website, you can put your original document and translate together. Another way, you can put just translate. It's okay too. Almost every country, they apply online, but in Laos, they still apply online and offline. So when you apply your documents online, they will invite you for interview and talk with you. That's why I also chosen Laos, because I can talk from someone from embassy and show all my documents or talk about my reasons, and I hope it can give me more chances to get this visa. Then I need Russian entrepreneur registration and in translate. In Russia, I can also order these documents online. I can use it online as well, because for application, you need to upload documents online in any countries. All documents need to be in one PDF file. Then you need passport scan, 2 fresh pictures. Your pictures need to be no less than 6 months ago, or they can reject your application. Then you need to prove you are staying in these countries, so you need to show them you have booking, reservation screenshot, then boarding pass, and exit stamp any country you are. These documents needed to prove you are exactly in this country. You are in this country where you apply for real. Because some people can do this, stay in Thailand and apply, but it doesn't work like this. You need to be in this country. Also, some people say you can apply in this country, but show embassy you have booking for 10 days, for example, but in this day when you apply, you can go everywhere you want. I'm not sure about it, because for me, I need to be sure they will give me visa and I can come to Thailand with this visa. What is my plan A? I will go to Laos and will try to make this visa myself. And in case I will not get this visa in Laos in 10 days, they will reject my visa. They will reject my application. I will go to another country, for example, Vietnam. This is my plan B. I want to be sure I will get this visa, and when I come back to Thailand, nobody will tell me you are not allowed here. Why? Because I see one friend of mine, she wanted to do visa run, she came back to Thailand, and in airport they told her, no, we will not let you come in. I don't want to make this situation, because I really want to live in Thailand. If they will tell you, no, you can't come to Thailand, I don't know what to do actually. That's why I need to be sure I will have this visa. That's why I have 2 plans. Step 6. I contacted people. I wrote someone who already got this visa. Second, I asked my accountant to prepare all my documents. I asked my bank account, could they provide correct certificate? And what about this part? My accountant gave me documents in 1 day. I was really happy about this. Actually, I needed just 1 document, right? But I asked all documents about my taxes, about everything. Everything, it was just maybe 6 documents, but I really worried maybe I need this. Bank provide me correct certificates, yes. But unfortunately, I have old version of my app, and I can't download new, because if you know, in Russia we can't download from App Store almost nothing. That was a problem, but I'm not going back now to Russia. I think what I can do, so the problem is I need to make a document about my incomes in my bank account for last 6 months. But they can't do this, but they can give me just certificate about all my transactions. They told me also they can try to make it for me. I'm not sure, but I wait. I have 3 days more, right? If they can't give me this document, I will apply what I have with all transaction, and I will apply also to translate. So it's 33 pages, but I don't have another choice. So we will see. This is the one thing is really bother me. What about people whom I wrote? So I think maybe I should ask agent or some agency. If you live in Thailand, maybe you can see this promotion about some agency who can help you with DTV Visa. I want to tell you about this actually. Russian people said like different price from 25,000 baht till 100,000 baht. And this agency can't give you 100% proof you will get this visa. So they say, we don't guarantee you this. And I ask myself, if they can't tell me 100% I will get this visa while working with this agency, why I need to spend 100,000 baht? 100,000 baht! And that's why I decided for myself, I will try it. I will try to do this myself. And if you pay for them, they will take this money, plus you need to pay tax, government tax, to apply this visa, right? And you need to stay in another country. And for me, it's quite expensive. And if they don't have nothing to prove, I will get this visa. Why I need to work with them? Yes, I worried, yes, but I'm ready. I told you I have 2 plans and I hope it will work. Well, you can ask me, if it will not work, what will I do? Okay, I will ask agent what I need to do. But now I'm sure I can do this. I can try at least, right? This is my first time when I apply visa by my own. I'm scared they will not give me this visa. I'm scared I will do something wrong. But I really did my best to find everything about this visa, any information. I really hope it will work. So, about agency, what they exactly doing? They make fake documents. But the problem is, sometimes you need to prove it. For example, in Laos, when I will come, they will ask me, show us your bank account with 500,000 baht. And also, when you will come to Thailand, for example, in the airport, they will ask you same. I'm not sure it's safe way to do this. I didn't read about people who was catched, but for me, it's unacceptable. I can't do this with myself because I need to be sure I'm here, I'm in Thailand, and I'm legal here. Because when you do visa run, you can't be sure everything will be okay, and you are not legal here, you are still tourist. I don't want to feel like this anymore. I will try 2 ways, plan A and plan B, and plan C, I will use agent if I don't have any choice. I don't know how they actually doing this. I know this is not for me, but like plan C, I will use it. But I hope I will not, because what they can make for me, I don't know. I have all my documents. I don't know how they can help me actually. So what about people whom I wrote? These people, as I said, they already got this visa and they really helped me. In this chat, people share about their experiences. They say what they apply, what people ask, and also embassies can ask you something more after you apply. For example, next day or after 2 days, they will ask you, oh, this picture is not good, send us another picture. Or this document's not enough, send us more and more. So I'm really happy they don't reject immediately. They try to give you this visa. That's why I hope I can make this visa. And that's why I hope you can make this visa too, yourself, not with agency. Step 7. How I planned to go to embassy. I found nearby hostels and booking.com. I used Booking already many years and I'm really happy with this app. I checked map, I checked hostel, embassy, how long I need to go from this hostel, because I don't know, is it important or not, but I did this. Here my answer is already 100%, I guess. I try to find the best hotel. Actually, it's not big city, Vientiane, this is the capital of Laos. And I decided, okay, it doesn't matter actually where is this hostel located. I choose some hostel, very clean, not a lot of people, because I don't want to, this time I don't want to meet a lot of new people, and because I'm not ready inside. Because of this preparation actually, I found very cheap and good hostel. In the end, I will tell you how much I spent for this hostel for 10 days. So then I compared the options to get to Laos. In Thailand, we have bus, train, and flight. I thought so long about this because flight is a little bit expensive, and ticket by train is so cheap and bus is so cheap too. Oh, just 15 hours. I think everything is okay. It's around $11 or $10 or $15. I think, oh, I will go. I will save my money. But of course, I decided, no, I can't go by train, not now, not today, not bus. And I decided, okay, I will go by flight, and I found cheap flight. If you go by bus or train, it will take 15 hours. If you go by flight, it's just 1 hour. I decided I need my energy. I will come in the morning, I will prepare for my visa, I will apply exactly in Laos already, because I will come at 6, I will apply at 7 or 8, and I will go to embassy at 9. And also I forget, some people say you need to prove these documents at embassy of your country, but not all documents. You need to check this information. For example, for me, people who are same an entrepreneur, they say we don't need nothing to prove. For example, it could be some documents about marriage or about your children or something like this. For entrepreneur, we don't need this kind of proofs. Continue. Budget and logistics. Flight, hostel. Also, you need 10,000 baht in cash for visa payment. They don't take cards. You need to pay 10,000 baht exactly in embassy. I also will take 5,000 baht extra cash for emergency, and also 5,000 baht in international card. Now I will tell you my advice and little details. Choose the embassies wisely, because not every embassies provide DTV visa. Not all of them process DTV visa faster. For example, for me in Laos, now they can make this visa for 2 days. But another country, for example, Vietnam, can give you this visa just in 10 days, exactly 10 days. Same in Indonesia. Maybe it will change later, or maybe it's not the same for different countries. I mean, for Russian people or for people from USA, it's different. But you need to check it every time. Also, I plan to print my documents because I don't know, maybe they will ask me, and they also can ask me in the airport when I come back. Let's talk about expenses. Flight from Bangkok to Laos, Vientiane, 5,600 rubles. It's around $50. Hostel for 10 days, $81. This is such a good hostel. I'm very happy I found it. I read reviews on the Google map, but in booking they didn't have reviews. When I booked, I checked the pictures and I think, oh, very good hostel. I need to check it in Google map. I use it all the time. I checked in the booking and the Google map because I need to compare everything is okay or not. So I found a lot of reviews, very good reviews, and that's why I decided to book. This is a very cheap, $81 for 10 days. With breakfast. I can save money. Visa fee, 10,000 baht. Extra expenses, I guess it will be food, taxi, and something emergency. Maybe I will take some excursion as well. So thank you so much. Kopunaka. This was a part 1, how I prepared for my DTV visa. In the next video, I hope I will tell you how I get it finally, and I will take you to Laos with me, and we will see. I will show you the embassy visit, how I submitted my documents, what they asked, and what happened after. If you have any question, don't be shy, please. No, I will not say this. If you have any questions about this visa, about preparation for applying, please message me in comments. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.